Yo, Brad. Musta Brad? Pikat from Iligan City. Musta mo diha? My name is Pikat. I have a small studio here. So today we're gonna review the BM800, the infamous BM800, and put it through a Focusrite 18i20 with three other mics. A Samsung, this one Samsung CO1, a Clarion dynamic mic, and a Takstar SM8B. So I only have the cheap ones. I hope this video will be useful to you if ever you're looking into making a home studio or recording your own voice, maybe vlogging. First off, in this video we're gonna use the flat response of every mic. I'll add a generic vocal, parametric equalizer, and then put in a de-esser. So what is a de-esser? First off, a de-esser is when your words have S or T, sibilants, they're not good to hear. If there's a lot of S and T's, it's gonna hurt your ears. So a de-esser takes and controls that frequency. So enjoy. BM800 mic comparison to Takstar SM8B Clarion dynamic microphone. Samsung CO1 mic comparison, mic test. BM800 mic comparison to Takstar SM8B Clarion dynamic microphone. Samsung CO1 mic comparison, mic test. BM800 mic comparison to Takstar SM8B Clarion dynamic microphone. Samsung CO1 mic comparison, mic test. BM800 mic comparison to Takstar SM8B Clarion dynamic microphone. Samsung CO1 mic comparison, mic test. With parametric equalizer and de-esser. Mic test. Mic test. With parametric equalizer and de-esser. Mic test. Mic test. With parametric equalizer and de-esser. Mic test. Mic test. With parametric equalizer and de-esser. Mic test. Mic test. BM800 microphone comparison with parametric equalizer without de-esser. Mic test. Mic test. BM800 microphone comparison with parametric equalizer without de-esser. Mic test. Mic test. BM800 microphone comparison with parametric equalizer without de-esser. Mic test. Mic test. BM800 microphone comparison with parametric equalizer without de-esser. Mic test. Mic test. With parametric equalizer. Mic test. Mic test. Mic test. Mic test. With parametric equalizer. Mic test. Mic test. Mic test. Mic test. With parametric equalizer. Mic test. Mic test. Mic test. Mic test. With parametric equalizer. Mic test. Mic test. Mic test. Mic test. Parametric equalizer and de-esser. Mic test. Mic test. Mic test. Mic test. Parametric equalizer and de-esser. Mic test. Mic test.
Mic test. Mic test.
Parametric equalizer and de-esser.
Mic test. Mic test. Mic test. Mic test.
Parametric equalizer and de-esser.
Mic test. Mic test. Mic test. Mic test.
Noise check. Noise check. Noise check. Noise check. So thoughts on the review. First off, the BM800 has quite a lot of gain. Even if you set the gain, the preamp gain knob at about 11 or 12, it absorbs so much sound already. So I had to turn it down. So the gains are actually not the same. So I think I really put down the BM800 gain knob, and the rest are like 12 or 3. To be honest, I don't want to hurt your feelings, but if you already bought the BM800, which the set costs about 1.5, maybe the mic only $800 in the Philippines. But sad to say, if you bought that and compare it to maybe this one, the Samsung CO1, roughly double the price, around 3,000. Man, it's gonna be more effective if you want to make better use of the mics, and when you're singing, especially when you're singing, vlogging maybe, but it sounds kind of hollow compared to other microphones. Even given that the place has a lot of bass traps and sound absorption foam, because for me the room is actually insulated. It just needs so it has bass traps but and some foam on the wall, but no cloud yet above, as you can see. So that's something I have to work on eventually. So thanks for watching. Maybe check out my YouTube channel. I'm an independent artist, an amateur producer. I make my own music here. I play the guitar, the bass, the drums, piano, and the synths. Check it out. Maybe you'd like metal and rock songs. OPM. Cheers. Thank you.